Hi guys, Qui-Gon Jake here, and it happened. We have secured Kentucky. Capturing Louisville, secured state for the Confederacy. That does not mean necessarily, however, that we have the entire state free and clear. We still gotta clear out, or I guess, what would you consider that term? When you're like capturing something back. But there's a word for it, and my mind is blanking. Oh, math. Map, don't do that to me. Whatever it's called. You're trying to kidnap what I've rightfully stolen. Kentucky's going to be something that we'll end up finishing off, but that also should boost our support. It went from like 50, I think that's what it was previously, to 75, so 25% jump, or 25% increase total for support. Pretty darn good. Missouri's already at a 59 as well, so yeah, we're definitely in an invasion or liberation, that was the word I was looking for, of Missouri is definitely on the agenda. As taking a boat, it would take us, maybe a couple days to get to St. Louis. They're stuck in the Ozarks of Missouri, if that's the term I can use. And we'll have Price's 14,000 strong army to take St. Louis. And once we take that, that's the two buffer states of Missouri and Kentucky, back in our, not back in our hands, but, a part of the Confederacy. So, yeah, off to an interesting start. Looks like the Yankees are on the move with some trains over here in the east, but looks like they're just heading back to Washington. What's going on now? Oh, it looks like they're in West Virginia. Yep, they're trying to take Grafton, it looks like. I don't know how many troops are there. Like, I don't think I'm going to dedicate Lee's entire army to get bogged down in West Virginia. So I'm going to have Johnston head over there. And oh, here we go. Ooh, that's a lot of Yanks. I don't really... It's not that I don't care about West Virginia, but I really don't care about West Virginia. It's such... There's no infrastructure here, it's just dirt roads. There's hardly much in the way of, like, territory worth keeping. It gets stuck down there, and the terrain, when you fight in the battlefields here, it's all just freaking forest. It sucks so bad. I don't know if I want to defend West Virginia. I've never been on the Confederate side when West Virginia secedes from Virginia and joins the Union. I mean, right now it shows as Virginia, but if I recruit, this is West Virginia, which means it takes a lot longer for the troops to get to me, and support for that state's not as high. Surprise, surprise. I mean, to be fair, though, for the Yankees to be able to make West Virginia secede from Virginia, they have to take all three of the major cities. So, Charleston, Wheeling, and Grafton, which they haven't even started on Wheeling yet. So we're just gonna let them play around with West Virginia, while I continue to get Lee's army a little more ready, as I have shuffled some units around. He now is standing at a very nice 31,000 strong. Pretty darn good. He's ready to roll, too. Did they just move past Grafton? They did. Why are they heading west? Are they that worried about the army of Tennessee and how it's now technically the army of Kentucky? I mean, to be, that's a lot of troops that just waltzed in, It's a lot of dudes. Quite a lot. Looks like we've lost sight of these. Oh, they're still here. Price is ready. Let's launch the invasion of Missouri. And they don't have any forts on the river, which, lucky us. So we're gonna have you go there. I think I can take a river and rail. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, Price, so you've got... No, not you, Bragg. I'm not talking about you. Stop bragging. Price. Up the river. Yep, boom, just like that. Let's see, do I have the fleet anywhere here? Or is it still back in St. Louis? Or New Orleans. It's like I could send this up, but I don't even think they have a navy up here. I don't even think they have anything. Although I'd hate to be wrong. That'd be a really costly thing to be wrong about. I don't know if they can get here in time. Well, we're about to find out. Back we go. So I'm having Johnston currently building a depot and a hospital, although he's not needed for the hospital. Supply situation seems to be rapidly deteriorating, despite us being in Kentucky. So, that being the case, it's going to have Bragg teleport over here to Louisville. No way, I can't, because I have him there for a very specific reason. He's helping build the supply depot over here in Memphis, and that's going to be 26 days out. Who else do I have that I can count on? I mean, I could utilize you already, and just temporarily move you around. So, let's go ahead and recruit a single small battery of artillery. Let's not take it under Archer, that's way more useful things we can do for him. Anyone here who is pretty nameless? Perfect, writing. Yeah, congratulations on your new command. Smith, I'm transferring you over somewhere else. Let's send you anywhere. Go to the north, how about that? Actually, no, I need you to go to Tennessee. Because we need more artillery over there. Oh, well maybe we don't. It's probably the Army of the Shenandoah. Nope, they're getting artillery too. Army of the West? Wow. Goodness gracious, I've got to reform the Army of the West. That's a lot of units for Price to have to control. I don't think I need... guess where you're going? You're going north. You're just going to the training department of the north. Yeah, congratulations, Magruder. Alright, Hardy, let's teleport. I need you in Louisville, my man. Alright, let's see how long it takes for him to get there. 3, 2, 1, and see how long it takes for him to be there. Oh, he didn't teleport as quick as I thought he would. Okay, now I'm curious. I'm really confused now. Did the teleport? But oh, there it is. Now he just had to initiate it. He had to click the right buttons in the right order. Silly man. Yes, I know your situation's not great, Johnston. That's why I sent him in here. So you and then your boys back to Nashville to resupply. Until the resupply depot that Hardy's working on is finished. Okay. Because yeah, they're gonna start taking some serious attrition otherwise. So it looks like that army, the northeastern Virginia, they just went straight on through, which definitely indicates they are very concerned about Kentucky, which means there's only one army defending Washington that I can see, and it's the Army of the Potomac. Part of me really wanted the first fight to be on Virginia soil to make it, because we're the defenders in this war, but I don't know. Maybe fortune really does favor the bold that we should invade Maryland. We don't have a lot of support there, but we do have some support. How about Delaware? Same. I mean, that would also force them to come to us. Because if we just keep sitting on our laurels, they'll move troops around. That would likely to get a little... Zollicoffer. I didn't even know his reputation had been tarnished. Alright. If I could get Lee to be ready, though, like, in the green, like with the Army of the Potomac, that would really make me happier, because we're going to need to distract them and send them back, because they're going to start probably taking Kentucky. Yeah, I don't think we have much of a choice here. Well, we do have a choice, but the options are, how should I put this, they're suboptimal. Heck, I don't think I can walk into Washington, but I really could. That would definitely get them back in a hurry. Or I could do the Gettysburg route and head up to Harrisburg. Or, if I want to be really cheeky, go to Pittsburgh and burn the place down. It's a very valuable, wealthy area. Just it's just the bank. The Pittsburgh Trust Company. very valuable, good production. They get lots of investment options because of being next to a bank. I could even just have the army of the Shenandoah just sitting back here. I mean, they could easily take on the army of the Potomac. I want Lee to have more readiness, because if he goes into a single fight, his readiness is likely going to drop into the orange, which means any further actions taken upon that will not be possible. But we can't just sit on our laurels. Let's start by at least invading the Cumberland because of the supply depot. Just see what little things we can do to kind of get the Yankees to move a little in the right direction that we want them to. It's like, I feel like I could just walk into Washington. But part of me also goes like, wait, what? You've got to be kidding me. So, one man versus one man. It's pistols at dawn. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah, it's nobody versus nobody. I'm curious, what happens in this instance? I've never come across this before. This is gonna be ridiculous. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. How is the Union field's 0 men? It's McClellan versus Hardy. How does the game? I'm baffled by this. How is this possible? Is it gonna say that we field 0 men? Oh nope. See, Hardy counts as a man. McClellan's not a man. Clearly, he must be a woman. Oh. This will be the weirdest battle ever. Because there's no one on the field. There's literally going to be nobody on the field. How can they fight? I'm just scratching my head trying to figure this one out. How can they fight if their army consists of absolutely 0 men? Since I am defending, do I win the battle by default? Minor Confederate defeat. Well, that's not very cool. Training depot of the East in retreat. Support for the Confederate cause wavers. Federal forces victorious. Which forces? I don't know what to make of that. Let's see what happens. No, he's just here now. Unfortunately, that means the supply depot just got lost completely. Thanks, Department of Ohio. Is it possible to recruit while you're in enemy territory? Because that'd be really dumb if you ask me. Oh, Johnston. I don't want to have to send you back, but if they start taking Louisville, I'm not gonna. What are you doing? Are you not taking a train? Who's taking the train? Oh, it's Lee. Shoot. That was not well timed on my part. And Lee's gonna be on the train for a while. Crap. Well, as much as I don't like having disabled troops, it's not gonna get any better. So I'm gonna have to send you back. Bummer, that's a problem. I mean, I could just send Price over, and I honestly probably just should. I don't want his. I had a specific plan for Price. He's right. He's almost there. Wait, did you just disembark? Oh, tell me you're not doing what I think you're doing. You better not be doing what I think you're doing. Oh, they do have an army in Washington, the Department of Pennsylvania. Okay, so Washington was not wide open. That's honestly not surprising. Now the question is, do we go up to Fredericksburg? We're going to get an Antietam battlefield if we do fight there, but I can work with that. Heck, we could potentially even get the army of the Shenandoah in to the fight. So yeah, let's do that instead. That way, Lee can get off the train so that Johnston can make a quick decision if he needs to go on the train or not. Because, yeah, that's a shame, because those depots are expensive. They're like 6 million. And all for nothing. And it's like, great. Well. It's funny how one man who doesn't even participate in the field of battle can single-handedly burn down an entire construction project. But here we are. Alright, Lee. Whoa, that was a huge jump in ooh. What now? Yeah, that's no surprise there. Of course they withdrew. It's because I actually brought in an army. The question is, what do I do with Johnston? He's just gonna start getting way worse and worse supply. But I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I mean, I could. It's just forage that I'm low on. I guess, like, I mean, I have farms right next to us. Like, surely, maybe if I just move closer to the farms, maybe then they'll start just foraging from the farm. Sorry, Kentucky, but the greater good of the Confederacy comes first in this case. Yep, you don't look like you're on ground. What are you doing, Price? You were supposed to be taking a ship. You fool. Take the bloody ship. I do not want you marching your boys all the way there. Please do not do that. Well, he's already made it up there to Maryland. He's going to head to Fredericksburg. Heck, we're going to force them to fight us because we're going to be able to fight Baltimore. So if they don't want to fight, well, that's going to be then on them. But the Lee's readiness is already dropping to the dangerously close to the orange levels. It looks like the army of the Shenandoah is up there too. Wow, there's 3 armies up here. And that's not even including the Army of Northeastern Virginia that's heading to deal with Johnston. Wow, how many units are they wielding? Only 92,000. Well, I guess that's true, because I have another army way to the west, and that Department of the West. No, that's huge. Okay, I'm confused now. There must be some super inflated numbers, or I can't has math or something. I don't know. Because I could have sworn that they would be different than this, number-wise, but... Alright, well, we're capturing Fredericksburg. Or not Fredericksburg, Frederick. Thank you, Lee. Just going to chill there. Like, Johnston could easily take on the Army of the Shenandoah right now. Heck, it might be a wise idea to just take care of that problem right now and give Johnston some experience. It'll be a bunch of slew of battles if this works like this. But it'll really get the Yankees on the defensive. I mean, heck, we took Kentucky, so they're already kind of standing a little bit behind. They're already struggling. But oh no, wait, did we? Oh no, okay, phew, if the supply depot was not burnt down. Okay. It just does need someone to be a little closer than this. I think Cardy's fine, but I need him there, like, now. Aha! We have reached St. Louis. Excellent. Now take that armory and dig in. Yeah, the fleet. How close was the fleet? It didn't even make it to the Arkansas cutoff. Yeah, don't just head back. Head back to port. Oh, I didn't realize it was that slow. That was probably just the distance, too. Wow, are they literally going to just let me capture Frederick in Maryland and not blink? It sure looks like they are. Here goes Johnston. Johnston's going to get into an engagement before Lee does. What's this? Oh, I just clicked off it. Fredericksburg. Oh, Fredericksburg finally got our depot up. About time. That's great. Alrighty, well, last chances to be able to organize this army into anything I want it to be. Nope, I'm content with where it's at. Hampton, Dunavant. Dunavant, can I upgrade you to just regular muskets? Perfect. Thank you. Hill's got the Enfields. Hill, this is going to be your baptism of fire. Let's hope you're as good a commander as you were in real life. And then Dunavant. What are you from, South Carolina? Are you really the best commander I have for this choice? I don't know, I think Greg is a better candidate in this case. He already has experience, too. Although, don't you? No, you don't. Yeah, we're gonna put Greg in command. Well, he's a volunteer. He can only come through South Carolina, and he's got good experience. So, sorry, my man. We're gonna put Greg in. Shoup, 6 guns. Pendleton's got 9. Shop, what do you have? 6-pounders? Yeah, it's just that or howitzers. Cool. Let's get this fight started. Here we go. Pretty even numbers. Again, this is an estimate, but we should be